Good morning to everybody. Happy Friday. Not the most beautiful day out there, but it's still a nice day, right? We are here at the News 6 studio parking lot. And anytime we get someone new, what is the best way to introduce them to you? Results one. So we have a new individual that is joining our News 6 team, and he is Jarell Baker, a native to Central Florida, and of course, now joining the #1 Getting Results team. So we are going to welcome Jarell into the truck here, and Jarell's going to go for a nice little ride with us this morning.
Hey,
sir,
what's up, man?
Thank you for being with us this morning.
Thank
I
you for having me.
appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
This is Results 1.
Okay, cool.
This is my beast.
That's a nice whip right here.
This is a nice whip,
I
sir.
like this.
I appreciate. I know you're new here, getting still going. You're not new to
true.
journalism.
Does everybody get one of these?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Everyone. It's funny because when I got it, everyone was just like, "Really, Steve?" And I'm just like, "Well, really, this is
man.
happening."
You know what I'm saying?
So, welcome home.
Hey, thank you.
I hear you're a native Floridian.
Yeah. So I'm from Polk County, which is right
Yeah.
up the road.
We're all familiar with a little bit of Polk County here in Central Florida.
Oh yeah, most definitely. So every story that you hear from it is true.
Yeah.
I can confirm. And then, grew up in Winter Haven, Florida.
Okay.
Went to Winter Haven High School. Go Blue Devils.
Nice.
Oh yeah. So it's feeling good to come back. So.
So what? When you were in Polk County, did you always want to be a journalist?
No, not at all.
You're like, no.
No. See, when I was young, I wanted to be like the first person to ever win the Super Bowl, the NBA championship.
So you're a sports guy.
In the same year. Crazy dreams as a kid. But I'm a
Multi-sports
guy.
championship, right? Okay.
Wow,
And then you graduate high school.
Okay.
What happens?
So I went to Florida A&M University in
Awesome.
Tallahassee. Go Rattlers. Went up there and just learned a lot about like myself and learned about being all on campus and stuff like that. It was very interesting for me to go to a HBCU, historic Black university. I always tell people that for African Americans, everywhere you're going to go, you're going to be a minority. But
Okay.
there, I kind of felt like Jarell. And
Okay.
I could learn more about myself and learn and see other people doing great things. So it was a great experience. And
It's got to be pretty eye-opening to be around like-minded people
There you
and be
go.
like, wow,
There you
this
go.
is awesome.
There you go. And it's actually where I started picking up what I later learned to be news. I was a graphic design major while I was up there, and somebody just told me, like, hey, man, you should get a camera and try working it out. So I got me a DSLR,
Okay.
took pictures and stuff, and then our sports department, our rec center, said, come film in the mural games. And they had a guy whose name is Roger Chantrell, who's a Jamaican guy, and he would be all like, Jarell, try to get on the other side of the camera. And I went on the other side of the camera. I thought I did awful, but he was like, Jarell, you have a natural talent for this.
Okay, so I'm going to let you know. I'm going to blow your head up a little bit. Anytime someone new comes here, I've been here now going almost 8 years.
Yeah.
And anytime a new name hits the email, I Google everybody.
Oh, nice.
I want to know who's coming to getting the Getting Results team. And dude, your vibe. You come across so relatable
Thank you.
and friendly that
Appreciate it.
I just want to listen to it.
I appreciate
So many of your pieces I saw from your previous station, and it's like everything you're doing, no matter if it's serious or just informative, it looks like you're having a good time doing it.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed that. So I was like, man, this is going to be awesome having Mr. Baker join our team.
Thanks, man. I mean, I think it's just my experience the way I came in the news, because even after I graduated and got my master's at Full Sail, I just had no idea I'd be a journalist. So everything I kind of learned was on the fly when I first got my first station at Tallahassee, because I came in as a photog.
So okay, you're jumping ahead of me here. So
Sorry
when you
about
no,
that.
it's fine. When after the DSLR and you realize, wow, maybe I kind of like this.
Yeah.
When you got your first gig, did you think, okay, I'm just going to hit the ground, I'm going to be a reporter, I'm going to be a photog? How'd that work out for you?
So for me, it was kind of like, I like to say that I failed upwards.
I like that. That's a new one.
I started when I graduated with graphic design at Florida A&M. I tried graphic design, and it didn't work out for me simply because, I wanted more creative control. in
Right.
what I wanted to do, and I wanted to like create a little bit more, but I was all like, I know video because that's what all I did when I was on campus, and I worked with the school newspaper, the FAMU, and I was good with like photography, so I was like, you know, let's
You
see
were
where it
building
goes.
your future career and didn't even realize
Basically,
it.
that's how it all
Right.
happened. And so I was working with Polk County government as a TV producer, and that was when I started realizing that, you know what, maybe I can make a career out of this. And at that point, you know, when I had 2 degrees and no job offers, I was willing to accept
Do
anything, man. And so the station up in Tallahassee called me, and they said, be a photog. I was like, I don't know what that means.
But sure.
Yeah,
You're going to pay me to do
there
it,
you
so let's go.
And honestly, like every step of the way, the more I did it, the more I got addicted to it. And I stepped on the other side of the camera because I had a couple good reporters there that told me, yo,
You got something.
like, just try it. They're like, just try it. And I made all the jokes like I had a face for radio and
Right.
stuff. And then, you know, I did it, and they loved it, and they just kept me for doing stuff. And so by the time I left there, I got promoted to be a reporter/photog.
So like an MMJ,
Yeah,
multimedia journalist kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So what got your goals to angle like, hey, let me make my way back to Florida? So, because after Tallahassee, you went somewhere else.
Yeah, I went to
And-
Panama City Beach.
Old Bay County.
Yeah, good old Bay County.
I was stationed at Tyndall Air Force State back
Oh,
in
really?
the,
Okay,
back in the
cool.
day. Lived out in what was the town? Callaway.
Yeah, Callaway. Yeah, I know all about
I was a
Callaway.
Mexico Beach police officer.
Wow. Okay.
Way
yeah.
back.
I reported all the way through
Yeah,
Fort St. Joe, Mexico Beach, all that area.
Beautiful area.
Yeah.
Weewa and all that
Yes,
stuff.
Weewa
Hitchika, yeah. So when we previously had a reporter, we've had a few. Emily McLeod is from the Bay County area.
She actually came to Polk, the Bay Area when I was leaving.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So then, a lot of people like that watch this, they don't really know the inerts of being
Yeah.
a journalist and the contract works and finding a
Yeah.
job. How'd you get here?
So for me, it was kind of, I was in Waco. I had done 3 years out there at Anchor, reported, you know, did a special.
So you added the anchor title to it.
Yeah.
So you're moving up.
That was moving up, and then I'm also had won an Emmy out there as well
Congrats.
for a special that we did, and so you know, I think at a point I felt like I was hitting a ceiling in smaller markets, and to me I was kind of like open. Me and my wife were like, well, we're willing to go everywhere. You know what I'm saying? We didn't necessarily think of
Do
Florida.
you have children?
Nah,
All
not
right.
yet.
So it's not yet,
one
but
day-
the two of you guys, and it's like, why not now?
Mm-hmm. And
Okay.
I think that the prayers of her family and my family
Amen.
got us back here because they wanted us to come back to Florida so bad. And for us, everything just aligned with it. Met Allison. She was just a natural choice to come back home to Orlando. And plus, it's Orlando. You know, I've been here. When you Polk County, it's kind of like right up the road. So
Yeah, but if you're headed westbound, it takes you a little extra longer.
Yeah,
because
that's
going through
true.
Champions Gate
You
is
right about
no
that.
fun,
You're
friend.
right about that.
Oh man! So, all right. So you accepted your job here.
Mhm.
You've been with us now. What? 2 weeks?
About
3
a-
weeks?
Ooh, I think maybe like a month, maybe.
Month now?
So it's like a few days. So a few days. One day I wasn't on. 1 week I wasn't on air. So.
Right. You're figuring the things
Yeah.
out, learning what we're doing here.
Yeah.
How you enjoying it so far?
I like it's good. You know, I enjoy the people. I enjoy the vibe that y'all do. I like that we're trying to do things that are transformative, different, and you
Kind of
know,
falls right into your world.
And honestly, yeah, because you know a lot of the stuff that they're doing now, I was practicing on doing and trying to add to my game when I had left. And then plus, you know, it's a chance to be back at Publix. So you know, if you had a pub sub, that's the reason alone to come back.
I always joke and say if they opened a kiosk somewhere, they'd put Subway and all these other places out of business.
Yeah.
If they opened like a brick and mortar pub sub,
There you go.
it'd be over.
For real.
So what are your goals, man? Like, what do you like to do outside of news? Everyone's like, oh, these guys, all they do is breathe this stuff.
Yeah.
No, we do not.
I
We
will tell
need
you.
to escape this mess every now and then. What are you into?
I would tell you I'm just like y'all. Like when I'm out of news, I keep track of it, but you know, it's not like I watch and breathe news every single day.
Right.
I'm an anime nerd, so you
All
know,
right.
I love watching like newer animes and finding different things. I was just watching Black Clover, trying to get into some more animes and stuff, some anime and stuff now.
Okay.
Video games, I play 2K, Relo the Record 31,
Uh-oh.
gamer tag. If you want to get destroyed, you know,
That's it. He put the challenge out there, and there's some viral folks that follow us, so you may get some new following all of a sudden. They're going to give you a run for your money.
All I'm saying is there's some people who play, I win. So, this is facts.
Jarell, I like you, man. We need to do these rides a little bit more. This would be fun. So video games, stuff like that. What are you guys attraction folks? Are you guys, you and your wife, interested in the theme parks here, or probably not so much?
Since we've been there a majority of our life, because she's from Florida too, she's from Fort Pierce.
So you guys, this box has already been checked.
Basically, because like when people get excited, like, oh my gosh, Disney.
You're
it's like I've been there several times.
Right, it's $200 just showing up.
There you go. See, when I was growing up, it was like $100 to go. And I don't know what happened. I remember there was a point where there was like, I think it was like $150 pass, like year-round pass. Not like that.
Yeah, right. You're crazy now.
Yeah, it was something like that. I think it was that or Islands of Adventure that I was thinking of. But one of those.
When was the last time you were here? What year?
Let me see. When we got married. We got married in 2023. So we got married in Lake Marion.
I live in Lake Marion.
Okay.
I live at the reception center.
Yeah, they got a beautiful
event center. I live 2 blocks from that place right there. So beautiful town.
So that was the last time we were here in Orlando, and a lot has changed since I had left.
It's nonstop, man. There's always something going here, and I think that's the coolest thing about doing news here. Yeah, we have the same mundane stuff that that's meteorologist Jonathan Kagis in front of us right now. Him and his wife, producer Erica, in the car. Good dude right there. Really good guy. And that was like, wait, I knew the car looked familiar, I just wasn't sure. So that's definitely them.
Oh yeah, that definitely
things are always changing here. Yeah, we have the same stuff like every news organization, but we have the opportunity to tell different stories here in Central Florida. And I think that's the unique part about it, because we're such a melting pot of culture, people, and just ideologies and community entities. What are you looking forward to most about being specifically here? Like, what are you excited to cover?
I'm excited to cover everything. Being in a bigger market, especially this is somewhere where I never really thought that I would be. Somewhere that I've never thought I would do, because I just picked up a camera one day and everything just worked out. So every store is a great experience. I'm ready to learn about new areas and learn things and remember things like it's the back of my hands.
Right. Are you a foodie?
Yeah. I mean, with a body like this, you can't help but love food. This is Publix, McDonald's, all of that type of stuff, and also some good eating places.
Right. Well, Central Florida, we've got some major food spots. Yeah. Once you get your schedule and you're into the routine, we tend to hit up some foodie spots around here, so we got to take you out.
Yeah, no, that's me and my wife. We definitely do, because we went to Peach Valley Cafe. That's up there.
That's by me on 46.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
on Lake Mary Boulevard.
Yeah, exactly. We like that. And
it's a
then
good spot.
We went to we want to try Cooking with Kim's.
That's a good spot too.
Yeah, we're trying to get there.
The place right next to the Peaches Valley, the Firewood Tavern, that's connected to it, in the same plaza, another good spot.
Okay, cool.
Did you guys move up in that area?
So it's kind of hard to describe where we're at. But
we're
right before you get to Altamont Springs, but we're also right before you get to Maitland, and also right before you get
to Longwood.
Like
that little triangle.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're in that sweet spot.
That's actually a really nice spot to be, because you're not too close to downtown.
Yeah.
You're not too far from it. And then if you want, you just hop on 436 and you're right there at the mall.
And
you got everything.
And that's why we kind of picked that here.
Don't have to fight the mess, man.
There you go.
Good stuff. Well, we're going to make our way back. I just wanted people to really meet you. Nice. I know some people have asked, hey, who's Jarell? We saw him in the afternoon. They hit me up on Facebook. And we're always looking to build our team with amazing people. And I think we continue to do that, which is really, really cool.
Definitely.
I'm excited that you're excited, especially in this time. Like you said, I don't think, I know for sure, most people have no idea the transformation that's happening in news.
Yeah.
And what kind of tasks and the kind of changes that someone like you have been in the business for a while are having to go through.
Oh, yeah, because, when I came in 8 years ago, it's changed completely different from where it was now. And so I think what I like about our style is that it's starting to get more catered to what people want to see.
Right.
And also giving them more opportunity of showcasing things that are in the community. Like I did a good story about this Italian market.
Okay.
That was
I know those people. I am personal friends with them.
They told me D'Amico's D'Amico's and
Sons Italian
Yeah, they
place,
told me as soon as you came in there, they're like, "Oh yeah, he was there for our grand opening."
What did I just run over?
Ooh.
I hope my tire's good.
Yeah.
That didn't sound good.
Well, it's a good thing
We're pulling into the station, right? Yeah, amazing spot, man.
Yeah.
And then I'm not gonna lie, we talked about you all morning.
Oh, really?
Because we destroyed those lobster tails that you brought back. I destroyed it.
Yeah.
And it was so good. And the fact that you got to do a story on Father's Day about a father and son duo, a family-owned business.
Exactly, yeah.
Did you eat while you were there?
Oh, of course. I mean, you can't help but eat. And also, he taught me how to make cannolis. And
Really?
Oh, yeah. He was telling me, he was all like, all right, just squeeze it. Because I was too afraid to squeeze it because I thought it was going to...
Right.
He was like, put some force to it.
Right, actually squeeze
Just
that
squeeze
thing
it a
out.
little bit. Oh, yeah, but they were great. And it was just good to tell that story. And that's kind of what we're trying to do a lot more with our news show.
I think people genuinely want to see it. I think people like what we're doing. I always call myself the outsider here. I straddle the world of law enforcement and news, but it's like, this is what I want to see when we're doing stuff like this.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to just, the days of the talking head kind of over.
Yeah.
We want to see we want to see you out. I want to see a reporter at the place that I'm eating at, kind of thing. Tell me more about the place, instead of, we want to know what kind of crimes happened overnight, but some of that could be overwhelming.
There you go, exactly.
Tell me what matters to me.
Yeah.
And I think you're doing that.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you, sir, for
All
joining
right.
me.
Thank you.
To find out more about Jarell, you can head over to clickorlando.com. He is on Facebook.
Yep.
He's on Twitter. Are you on Instagram?
Yes, I'm on Instagram.
What's your handle?
It is all the same. It is Jarell Baker TV.
Jarell Baker TV across the platforms
There you
there.
go.
Give him a follow if you want to keep up with all his stuff that's taking place here at News 6. Look, his track record's amazing, and he's already doing great stuff here.
Thank you.
The fact that he went to D'Amico's, check.
Yeah.
He's good on my book.
There it is.
So, guys, thank you for joining us. Have a great weekend. Watch out for the weather that's happening. Stick up with the new Pinpoint Weather app. Brand new, just came, revised last week. Meteorologist Candace Campos will be on at noon. That tropical wave kind of moving through. Not going to be the best weekend, but it's not going to be a complete washout. So,
it's Florida.
yeah, drive safe, guys. Have an amazing day. Give Jarell a follow. And wear your seatbelts, guys. Have a great day.